Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the year in review video. This video is just going to be looking back at how last year went, updating the channel a little bit and looking forward and kind of giving you a sneak peek at some of the ideas I have for 2022 and a little bit of background on what's been going on with some of the content I've been doing over the last couple months. So first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, and 2,500 subscribers, and over 250,000 views. Before this year, this channel only had 171 subscribers. The amount it's grown in the last 12 months has been absolutely incredible. I don't really know how I could show my appreciation for that, and I don't want to really get overly sentimental and all that stuff, but I do appreciate it. You know, it's been a great year, and I couldn't be more thankful. But this year was different in a lot of ways. This was the first year I really focused mainly on my high-produced, structured, scripted, high-focused videos. For a very long time, I was very much into just the Davey Allison series, the NR stuff, making very low-effort, opinionated type videos. But I've always had the idea to want to do these types of videos. Well, now we're actually starting to do them, and you know, the response has been absolutely tremendous. The first video we uploaded this year in 2021 that was highly produced, or one of the scripted type videos, was Who Was Grant Accox? That video was the first in a series that I want to expand on. Basically, it'd be the Who Was or Who Is series, where I go back through and I look at various drivers from a plethora of racing that may not be talked about as much or may be known for one specific event, but actually has way more information and detail to them than just that one thing that they are known for. Basically, the one-hit wonders of the sport. I also did some Davey Allison stuff throughout the year a little bit, and then the first video where I started what I say would be the complete transition over into the fully scripted stuff, high production, putting quality over quantity in terms of YouTube content, was with the first chase on April 4th. I uploaded that on Easter. That took me about 4 months to research and make over my spare time. That's up there as one of my proudest videos I think I've ever made, and that was during when the video from the previous year, Spingate, was really taking off. I think at that point it was my best performing video. And the thing I can say about the first chase is that was the first chase. It's not the only chase, but that was the first chase. After that, I think it was about 3 weeks, I researched the Kurt Busch video. I actually was not planning on uploading the Kurt Busch video that soon. I was thinking that it would be way further out. I hadn't still locked into the idea of doing this high production content consistently. I was going to keep doing the Davey Allison series, but as the demographics of this channel changed, I didn't really think it was necessary to keep uploading Davey Allison as frequently and in the format as I was. So I did the Kurt Busch NASCAR's Best Anti-Hero video, which again is another video. I really like that video a lot. I put a lot of work into it. I researched it quite a bit. And again, the video got a great response. After the Kurt Busch video was probably by far the hardest video to ever research ever. And I have some things to explain with this one. So Lapagami was just an idea. I've always, when Jean Boys came out and with the, I believe it's called Secret Base now. I don't know, when he came out with Scorigami back in, I believe it was 2016. I wanted to do something with that NASCAR related that no one would ever think of. That would be absolutely obscure, but be fun to do. And I came up with the idea of Lapagami in about 2018. Now, I don't know if anyone watching understands how much effort it takes to go through every single cup race ever and chart every lap led. You know, I'm sure there's probably somewhere in there I made an error. I mean, I went through it twice, and I thought I got everything, but it's still 2,600 plus races. So, you know, I'm fairly confident that's accurate. You know, like I said, I went over it twice. If someone would love to go through and look through it and do it, which, by the way, I completely forgot to do this, but I forgot to put a link to Lapagami in the description of that video, the chart I had. So I will put a link to it in this video, and I'll put it on that video. So if you want to look at that, you can. I got a lot of accusations of I was ripping him off, or I was stealing the idea, like that I had just taken it from him and I wasn't crediting him. I did the stupid assumption to think that if I just did it, people would get it, you know, and I wouldn't have to credit them. I thought that would be it. You know, I obviously, you know, go watch a Scorigami video. That video is absolutely, John Boys is a genius when it comes to that type of thing. this is completely inspired by him. You know, like I said, I never once wanted that to seem like I just was stealing it from him, and I wanted it to be, I thought it was completely my own idea. Even at the beginning, the way I start that video, where I go to, you know, I use the line, it's the idea I came up with. That was a reference to how he started his Scorigami video. So I was trying to actually, and a lot of people gave me crap for that. I was trying to actually give a nod to John Boys with that reference. You know, mistake, you live and learn. You know, I can't take it. I mean, I could delete the video and re-upload it, but what's the point of that? The point still stands. It's whatever. So that's the Lapagami video. That's where it is. After that, I uploaded the first and currently only video of the reinvigoration of the Davey Allison series. For long-time viewers, yes, the Davey Allison series is gonna stay on the channel. I'm not getting rid of it. I have put too much effort into it, and I have a lot of stuff for it still. It's just the production of it is going to be more like what you saw in the Rebirth video. I want to do a lot more cinematic stuff with it and really kind of hone my abilities in being able to tell that story. I was in a very weird time where I didn't really know where or what I wanted to do with the Davey Allison series. You know, it's something that's been on this channel since 2017, and obviously things changed so much. I thought, for all the new people here, all the people here that now have been subscribing to watch a lot of this stuff, I started uploading these NR 20-minute videos, just me sitting there commentating races. It wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense for some people that maybe are here for the cinematic stuff. So I also want to do more high quality. Instead of me just sitting there and watching a race, I want it to actually you get substance out of it. You get to see it. You get to understand what's going on. And that's where Davey Allison is. It will return. It will be around, and it'll be back way more than it was this year. The next video was the Domination Hendrick and Gibbs video. This is a video around July, I wanted to actually start uploading weekly. It's unique, the Domination video. I actually wanted to do I actually want to make this into a series. I don't really know how yet, but I want to make the series Domination, and I'll go over maybe a combination or just a driver who is great over a short period of time, or a certain period of time. You know, an example would be Jeff Gordon's 1998 season, but I haven't put much thought in that more than just I want to make that a series. That's one of the weaker videos, I'd say, this year. I still like it. You know, I think that was probably one of the weaker videos. The video after it was my predicting the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series schedule. Again, another video where that was when I was going for a weekly schedule. I might do another one next year for that, because I had fun looking at what people had to think about it. They're fun. It's a fun, quick video to make. And then one of, I think, the Diamonds in the Rough was Richard Petty's last Daytona 500, where I used the wrong car in the thumbnail. Someone wrote that to me. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't even realize. So Richard Petty's last Daytona 500 win. You know, everyone always talks about 79, but they never talk about 1981. So I went over the 81 500, and that race is great. That is a fantastic race. Go watch it on YouTube. It's great. The whole story around it is great as well. I had a lot of fun making that video. At that point, I got a little burnt out. I made the Johnson versus Michigan video, which was another video I wanted to do for a while about, obviously, Jimmie Johnson trying to claim victory at Michigan International Speedway. I did a ranking the playoff seeds. That was just a video I wanted to upload in between what would be the Johnson versus Michigan and one of, if not my biggest video I had planned this year, which was the Weldon video. The Weldon video I worked on for over 3 months. I like watching IndyCar, but I don't know a ton about it. I wanted to do this documentary on Dan Weldon's career for his the 10-year anniversary of his passing. You know, I worked away, I researched, I tried to do as much as I could to make sure that this thing was airtight with as much factual accuracy as possible and respectful to him and his legacy. You know, I thought it turned out to be a pretty decent video, and it was great. I had a lot of fun doing it, and the response to it was great. And it was, I would say it's up there as one of my favorite videos to make and one of my best videos of this year. Then came a fun video. I really enjoyed making the NASCAR Infamous Horror Stories video. All those stories are true, by the way. Some people were saying that some of those stories aren't true. I didn't make any of that up. That is all accurate. The NASCAR Infamous Horror Stories videos all those stories are accurate. And then came probably the biggest video of the year. One that needs a little bit of explaining. Found him. The search for LW Wright. Now I'll admit first right away, yes, I probably shouldn't have named that. Yeah. But I'll swear to you now, at the point of when I made that video, I swear I thought I found him. I thought I did. I thought the obituary thing, which was disproven in the comments within hours, was real. But I have found some more information. There will be a follow-up video to that coming imminently about the search for L.W. Wright. And I'm not kidding when I say this time, but I think I may have actually found some groundbreaking stuff. Yes, I probably should have named it Found Him. That was a bold claim for what that was, but I did think I actually found him. And you know, by the way, I appreciate all the support on that video. You know, that I dug through databases and YouTube comments and trying to find any hint on who the hell L.W. Wright was. It was, you know, that was months. I would do that on and off for the last 6+ months, trying to find any hint of L.W. Wright. The next video after that was the 100 Facts About NASCAR video. That one was fun to make, but took a very long time to edit. Editing-wise, that took almost as long as the Weldon video to edit, and it was half the length. I don't know why it took so much longer to edit, but it was just more extensive video. There was a fact in there that a lot of people talked about, and it was the one about Denny Hamlin, Dale Jarrett, and particularly Dale Jarrett winning the 1993 Daytona 500. Yes, I know Dale Jarrett won the 1993 Daytona 500 for Joe Gibbs Racing. I understand that. I didn't include him as a Joe Gibbs driver because he was only there for 3 years. You know, that was a reach for a little bit of a fact, because I was going for the shock factor of the fact being, hey look, Denny Hamlin, he's a 3-time Daytona 500 champion. And he's never won a Cup championship. That's weird. And he probably should, or he has the statistics to say he should. And then Kyle Busch, though, 0-17 in the 500, and so on and so forth. All those drivers that have raced for Joe Gibbs, and they haven't. You know, so I reached. But yes, I know Dale Jarrett won the 1993 Daytona 500, and I'll be talking about how he won the 1993 Daytona 500 a lot more as we get closer to Speed Weeks, or Speed Week now, I guess it would be. After that, I finally did a sequel to the Who Was series with Who Was Bobby Hillin Jr. Had fun making that video. There was a lot of interesting information I didn't know about Bobby Hillin. I couldn't find anywhere that people talked about. He actually had not poor eyesight, but he had a lesser than average eyesight, which that was actually left. I can't remember who it was. I might find the comment, put it up for you guys in this video, talking about that. In the Horror Stories video, when I talked about how he couldn't see J.D. McDuffie, or how he could see J.D. McDuffie's ghost, possibly, right? But I had a lot of fun making that video. I found out stuff I never knew. I didn't know Bobby Hillin Jr. was 17 when he made his first Cup start. You know, I wanted to do that video for a while because I always thought it was interesting, you know, like the career and history and life of Bobby Hillin Jr. So that I enjoyed that. And the last video of this year, which was one that I had planned on making since the beginning of this year, and it was originally supposed to be the 1,000 subscriber special, was the Silver Fox, the career of David Pearson. And that video I put quite a bit of work into. I had fun making it, researching it. I was pretty worried making that video because I wanted to give, possibly one of the, not the greatest driver of all time, the recognition or the respect that he deserves. And I had a lot of fun making that video. It was great recapping that and looking at how good David Pearson was. I mean, that he was absolutely sensational. But like I said, that was originally supposed to be the 1,000 subscriber special, and then I uploaded the L.W. Wright video, and all you guys just blew me away with how quickly we surpassed that. And then all of a sudden, 1,500, 2,000. I'm like, oh, well, what am I gonna do? This was supposed to be the special for all this stuff, and I was going maybe 2,000. Then so I go, you know what? I'm gonna do it on Christmas because I love Christmas upload or holiday uploads. One thing I will guarantee you is if there's a holiday or some sort of if there's a holiday of some sort, you can expect an upload on that holiday of probably some proportion. For this upcoming year, I have a ton of ideas I want to do. And I'm not talking just NASCAR. I got a lot of IndyCar ideas. I've got Daytona 500 ideas, obviously. I've even got some stuff outside of America, in terms of ideas for racing content. That'll be interesting. The continuation of a series. I mentioned one series that will continue this, a couple series actually that will continue, or a few actually. There's 3 series that will continue from 2021 over to 2022. And there'll also be a new mini-series that will be in the year of 2022. So I look forward to that. And also, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I guess we'll do it now. I have a new microphone, so you don't have to hear my terrible headset mic. I'm moving it around now. That's probably not professional. But a new microphone here to actually not make me sound like I'm in a styrofoam box, and to commentate these videos and stuff like that. So I hope that'll help with the audio quality. I know that's been a problem for a while. Other than that, though, this was just the update video for 2021 to 2022. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while with the channel taking off. I think this was the best year to do it, to start off doing this. But I've always wanted to do a end of year, beginning of year recap / a looking forward video, update video on everything that's going on with the channel and all that, and sit down and actually talk more straight to you guys. You know, this once a year thing. So you know, like I said, so content will be returning back to normal. Expect a more frequent flow of content now that we have the new year starting up and everything like that. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and hopefully a good, healthy holiday season. The racing season is only a couple months away. So other than that, I hope you people enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you people in the future. Take care.